In this video, I smurfed in private lobbies against champs to prove it's not luck. There's just one catch. Since I'm a peak Grand Champ 3 player, that puts me in the top 7,000 players in this game, and I almost have 4,000 hours myself. I have to play with a handicap. Instead of playing on my PlayStation 4 controller, I will be playing on keyboard and mouse. This is the setup for today. I'm getting better. I can't half flip and I can't speed flip, but I can front flip and diagonal flip through the ball most of the time. So jokes aside, my goal for you is whether you're platinum, diamond, or champ watching, if you study the way that I play, you can steal my play style and rank up even if you don't have flashy or advanced mechanics. Let's get started. Say, hey, YouTube, say your name, or whatever you want to be called by. Say your peak rank and your current rank.
My name's Toxic Brownies, peak rank, champ 2, current rank, champ 1.
Hey, I'm tweaking out. My current rank is diamond 3. My peak rank is a diamond 3. I actually just hit my all-time newest peak this season, so that's pretty cool.
I'm Raz. My peak rank was champ 3. My current rank is champ 2-ish. And yeah, that's it.
All right, everybody, into the main content. We'll see if mechanics can, or my game sense can still carry my mechanics. And by the way, we'll do a debrief at the halfway mark. We'll ask Tweaking out how he's doing and if he's feeling confident. Always cheat up. And we'll see what we can do. Play right here. That's gonna go out quick. I can grab this boost. I'm gonna play a miss. When I see he's not missing, I do want to grab boost, and I should be able to demo this guy. And I'm going to turn quick, because we have possession. Can flick early over 1, because I'm guessing he's challenging, and now I'm rotating for demo. The reason I can go for demo there is because the ball is rotating towards the middle at the same time I go for demo. We're just going to boom here, because he's playing so close. This is going to give us an attacking opportunity. And you see, any 50 pretty much results in a goal. Never mind. I was going to say, any 50 pretty much results in a goal. Okay, KBM air dribble. No, that ain't it. Should result in a goal because we have a 2v1. That's why I'm playing 50s in those 2v1s. It looks like he has a boom, so I'm going to play back. He will just toss this ball, and then we're going to try to turn it upfield quickly. Why? Because we have a 2v1 temporarily. I can hit into the corner and then look for a demo. The reason I look for a demo is because the ball's already rolling towards the corner. You guys see how I select my demos? I'm not demoing when the ball is stuck in the corner. I'm demoing when it's rolling. I'll cheat up. We got 1-0. Ball's going to go into the corner. Great kickoff from Tweaking out, so I can grab this boost. And he gets a great 50. I can be here to help, but I'm trying not to go until he's recovered here. Because if I do go in this situation, I don't get a good 50-50 in an opening like that, we will get scored on pretty rapidly. And he will leave an opening. So you see, the reason I'm waiting there is because it really is his job to score it unless I get an opening. Now, I could be positioned super, super close there if I'm really confident in my recovery mechs. But as you guys know, I can't even half flip consistently. So I'm playing a little more safe than sorry. And that's how I recommend you play if you're dealing with a similar mechanical deficiency, let's call it. So we just have to get a good 50-50 there, line ourselves up and see. I'm going to grab this half boost, and I do hear my teammate behind me. It looks like he's no boost. We see he's low boost, so I can do a drive challenge here. And I'm just trying to force the ball for him. I'm just trying to let my teammate go. Now, it doesn't seem like that he realizes that, but that is my job there as first man, just to let it go. He might have an air dribble on me, so we have to kind of jump and flip and use whatever mechs we have. And you see he's looking for a bump, but it shouldn't work because the ball isn't rolling to the middle. So that's the problem with looking for bumps in those situations. It's just not, it's not that it can't work. Okay, he's just literally in the middle of my sights. So, of course, I'm gonna take the demo. And here, my teammate is looking for bumps, and they're good. I'm not mechanical enough to put the shot on net, so like I wouldn't recommend you do those YOLO demo plays if you're my teammate. Ideally, we'd like him to challenge me in this corner. That's a really bad challenge. Why? Because we now have a 2v1. So my teammate should play fast and kind of YOLO this, knowing that if he gets it by him, you know, it's good for us. And it's fine. You know, I can stall in the corner here. I can wait. Teammate gets a nice bump, and because he gets a bump, we're going to play quick. I don't have the mechanics to control the ball in the way that I want, but you see the idea. I'm going quick because we have a 2v1. Unfortunately, I missed that boost. Teammate gets a great beat, so we'll position very offensively because it's a 2v1. And see, any bad save almost immediately leads to a goal. Can't quite get him, so I'm going to grab this boost and take it up sidewall. Now, if I had mechs, I would go for an air dribble here. But because I don't, I'm just probably going to go for a bounce shot. Okay, he wants to take it into their corner, which is an interesting play. I believe I have a better angle there, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll take this, and we're just trying not to commit because I have no mechs. So we're just trying to hold on to boost. And if he's going to drive through the middle of my scopes, I will once again kindly demo him. Maybe I'm getting a little bit greedy, but I want to show you guys, like, you can't just sit in the midfield like this and rotate back. It's very lackadaisical. Like, I'm just going to play the demo there all day. So, but I'm just trying to drill a point. You shouldn't be moving through the midfield like that. We're going to get a diagonal kickoff. That's really good. And here I'm just going to try to bump the ball and then bump him. We're just going to get bumps. Unfortunately, he misses open. That's okay. We're going to use squishy save to get back quickly. Not a beautiful squishy save. Should be able to save that. And unfortunately, he left that corner boost for us. That's a big mistake. Now we have a 2v1, so I'm going to play very aggro in terms of my positioning here. That's fine. He gets beat. I want to keep it in. It looks like they might have. I'm last man back, so I'm not challenging until I get an opening. Boom, he hits it into my corner. And now we're completely safe. If he wants to hit it center there, we're fine. But I hope he challenges. It's not in. As long as I position myself in the middle, we should be fine. And they're like just super overcommitted right now. I'm going to take this for a solo play. I forgot I don't have solo play abilities. So I have to cut this off now because I did play greedy and I took it from my teammate there. Oh, we got to watch shot because he gets a bad touch. Luckily, he misses. Dodging demos. I have to float here because he is close enough to the net to pose a threat. And luckily, he gets a bad jump. Otherwise, we should have been scored on. My teammate's low boost, so he should go for some sort of early flick. But we get a good 50, and that should buy us some time. I'm going to grab this boost, and he's likely just going to boom it because he's a champ. So as long as my teammate's back post, it's free save. Now, he gets a bad save. So we will get scored on. We want to say that to the corner almost always. That boom is a champ boom. As you get through champ 2, champ 3, the better play there is to hold on to it for some sort of solo play. Like a controlled air dribble, even a 2-touch air dribble is better than a boom. Because it'll get it not only over me, but it'll also have a threat on my teammate. So yeah, my teammate's going to drive very aggressively into their corner. It's not bad playing offensively there, but I'm just fake challenging. I'm trying to guide this ball into my corner while controlling these corner boosts. And my teammate should have a very easy challenge. Now that we have a 2v1, we want to accelerate the play, so I like him jumping up for this. I can be a threat here by driving. And wow, my diamond teammate is just peeking. He did say he was getting up to diamond 3 for the first time ever, so good for him. And we're just going to go for front flip kickoffs. Grab this boost. I'm going to get in the way here because I don't want him to do a solo play, so I'm going to put it in my corner. Notice, I'm not scared to put it back because the corner is actually one of the safest parts of the field to have the ball. And my teammate is playing really well right now, despite all the open nets and then double tap he hit. Wow, he's playing very well. So at halftime, we're pretty dominant in this challenge against the champs. Let's take a halftime break. Let's see if they can reassess. Let's see if they can create a new game plan to come at us after this. We'll cheat super aggressively. See if we can get a goal. Just drive through. Oh, what a save. Halftime. How are you doing?
Good.
How are you feeling? You're playing great, man.
Oh, thank you.
What's the game plan at halfway mark? Anything you're realizing? How do you feel so far?
I feel like they're just not challenging when they should be.
Yeah, they're not challenging when they should be. I see them pushing into me a lot in the corner, and it's just we're getting so many 2v1 attacks.
Try to just be more consistent with your communication since we have the chance to be on voice. Just letting me know when you are ready to either receive a pass, being behind me, or you're in goal or stuff like that. That's some cues that can be helpful to take decisions for me.
Yeah, you're peaking now that I've been seeing you tune into the weekly group coaching calls in the peak community, which is awesome.
Yeah, they've been helping.
That's great. Love to hear it.
Yeah, like I said, I've been kind of peaking this season so far.
Let's go.
I hit a new all-time peak, so I mean, shoot.
Join the GCB. This is not an ad. This is not a paid ad. I swear to God.
I'm not paid.
No,
I should be. I'm not.
Let's see if we can keep it up. No, just keep playing how you're playing. You're playing smart. You're playing smart. You're playing good. I love it. I'm not going to suggest any changes for our game plan. We'll talk later if we want to change anything. But
sounds good.
All right, we'll cheat up here. Okay, so I'm going to play close on this cheat. It's going to go out to the side. I kind of just have to jump and make a stall touch to keep it in my corner. Now, we do have kind of a temporary 2v1. I can hit it over the one's head and go for a bounce shot on the second.
Oh, I got it. All right. I'm back post. Take your time. You have time. Still have time. Just getting on the ball. Can you? Nice. Alright, I'll try to give you time. I will just waste it.
Okay, we have a temporary 2v1, so I'm going to try to boom this ball up, and then maybe get a demo as I rotate through. Nice. Toxic Brownie did a good job of recovering in time to save. That is kind of the one pitfall. Luckily, he makes a heavy touch, so I can jump in and cut it off. And I might be able to get a demo on him here. He's going to hit it high, so I'm just going to get back post, because immediately after that happens, I know I can't really help. I'm going to just play back here, and I know as long as I'm back here, it's hard for them to get a scoring angle. Toxic Brownie goes all the way back to his corner. That's kind of a mistake. I'm going to leave that for my teammate. I'm going to play at half because we have a temporary 2v1. It looks like he's looking for a demo for me, but that leaves his net open for a second. Unfortunately, I miss it. I'm trying to take this ball to the side to open space back to my teammate, and if he wants that half, he's going to have it, so I'm going to go back for corner. We do have a 2v2. I have to be careful of him getting dunked, so I'm just going to play back. I see Raz flip forward big, so I can just make a booming shot and see what happens. Now he's going to clear it to the corner. So I'm just going to stay close here and be annoying. Unfortunately, I kind of get bumped into my own save. That's okay. This ball is just going to roll into my corner, so I'll keep leaving it. If he wants to play it center here, I just got to dodge the bump, and then we're okay. I will drive through to try to get a clear. Can't quite, and unfortunately, I turned the wrong way because I don't know how KBM works. But Tweaking Out does a clutch job of recovering, and it's going to allow us to stay in the play. I can maybe look for a demo while I rotate to this half boost and get a good 50. Now we're going to rotate out, and oh no, my teammate's not back, so that means I'm going to cut in early. I just want to be a body here early. That way my teammate does have an easier time to go for it. I'm going to let him continue to chase. If he's beat, I'm ready in the midfield. Once he gets his beat, we're good. I'll play here. If he can get it by them, I'm ready to go. Otherwise, I'm not really challenging. Since this is not threatening, I'm just going to get around it. That way I have an easy read. If I drive straight into the corner under it, that read is pretty hard. If I get around it, we're okay. He's got a better angle, so we'll let him jump. And since I do see him going, I have to put a hand up. Because if he does get a shot on net, I might not be able to react and save it. We do have a temporary 2v1, so I'm going to drive up. And if my teammate kind of just drives in a straight line there, it's better for us.
You tried to be more aggressive now. You tried to demo. I'm mid. I'm waiting mid. Nice try.
And so Raz makes a big mistake there. I do not commit unless it's clean, free, and safe as last man, and I don't recommend you do either. It's just very risky. He's going to play it into our corner. I'm going to help Tweaking Out if he needs it. Luckily, he gets bumped. That's going to go to our other corner, and so they're just committing a lot on offense. Now we can go for a bounce dribble play here. Control the boost all the way down, and eventually we'll get a shot. Luckily, it turns into a good 50-50. They're definitely playing more disciplined about their challenges, but there's still a couple mistakes they're making along the way. And it's just barely leading to them getting scored on. We'll let him know I got it. Flip for this. He does a nice speed flip around me. That's what will happen if, you can't speed flip and the other teams can. That's going to be high, so I'll have a half second to grab corner boost, and he's going to make a bad touch, so I will just rip it fast. I mean to put that more central, but because he rotated into the corner, that made it a really hard read for him. Now, the bounce is a little bit fortunate for me that it came back center, but if he rotates the other way, it's quite easy to read. He can cut it off early like I did just a minute ago, but moving into the corner kind of makes that read hard. It's hard, it's a hard play because it was a fast clear from me, and it wasn't even the best clear. I meant to put that as a shot on net, but he could make a couple decisions to play that better. So here we're just not going to commit. We're letting him use all of his boost to make that touch. And then we have a free line. Most of the time there, I'm never going for the ball. I'm just fake challenging. But once I do see him miss, and he's used all his boosts, I can go for an easy shot. As long as I don't have to jump off the ground, I'm pretty accurate. Shoot up here. Not the best kickoff, so I do have to watch a shot, and he might be able to squeeze that in. I'm just going to pre-jump here, and he does squeeze it under. We'll cheat up. It says on my left. I don't really think I'm confident enough to do that. I'm just going to try to win. It was almost a half flip. This is not in, so I'm just going to let it bounce and then come around. Looks like he's first. I assumed my teammate would be back post there, and so I kind of just left the save for him.
See, that's the kind of pressure we need to put on him.
Yeah,
that's how we have to do.
Maybe a mistake on my part. Hard to say. Just say no problem. Cheat up. Fortunately, he's going to lose it in the corner. Since he's going to have boost, I'm going to move to the back post. And I do have to be scared of a champ self-scoring. They do have the mechanics to do that, but they're committing a lot as last man, and that's kind of their fatal flaw right now. I noticed they're committing 2 for centers a lot, and it's very like, I get it, like you want to score, you see an opportunity, but one of the most common ways to get scored on is champ is breakaways, just like that. So you can't really let that happen. It's bad to do so. We're gonna have time to grab half boost, and then we're gonna have to rotate back pretty quick. Let's see if we can help him. He might get demoed. It's kind of tough to deal with this alone. And see, like Raz just needs to be fake challenging there. Like, so if you are Raz, exactly what you should do is you should just like kind of drive up, and unless it's safe, you turn back. Like you can't commit. Like, see, like I can turn up for a second, but unless it's safe, I'm turning back. Play this to myself. Maybe go for a dribble, fake, go low. Raz does a nice cut, and now we're just trying to get out as quick as possible. Unfortunately, we leave corner boost for him, but see, like, unless it's clean, free, and safe, like unless I know I have a touch on the ball, I'm not moving forward. Here we're gonna stay back. Backboard is open here, so I have to be careful. Once it does float up here, I kind of do have to put up a hand. Teammate should jump. Unfortunately, like, very prees, but that's okay. We're going to be able to play the backboard here and get a stop. And now we can take this ball out, if my mechanics allowed it. And tweaking out is just making a common mistake of not being back post, but it's okay. Show them the mechs. Air dribble. Kind of see what the idea that I have is, but I can't execute with KBM mechs. I'm just not there yet. We're going to need to do a lot more of these videos in order for me to have the mechanics to be able to do it on KBM. Last game. Let's see if they can bring it back, and we'll break these down. What skill level do you guys think I am as a KBM player? Comment below. Front flip. I think maybe it's hard to say if I'm like GC1 or maybe just like champ 3. He's going to clear it over there. Because I do see 2 on the ball, I can go for it. We might be able to bump him there, but when we can't, we're going to get back. This boost has been taken, so I need to be careful about a shot on net. I'm going to turn back here, and I am just dodging demos. Like, that is a very optimistic demo. The reason it's optimistic, I'm just going to play it upfield, is because the ball isn't coming to me, so I have a lot of time to, like, adjust and go, okay, he's going to hit it right into me. I can clear it. So, like, a little bit of what these demos in these lobby are, like, I don't know if they're trying to just demo as well, because I've been demoing. I air rolled around it by accident. I don't know if they're... Oh my gosh. I don't know if they're trying to demo just because I've been demoing or if they think they're good. But, like, I'm looking for demos when they have to play the ball and it's going at the net. When you look for demos outside of those situations, your opponents have a lot of ability to move around if they see you coming. So, unfortunately, they get one bad touch and we're in a good position to capitalize. Give them a nice shot. I'll cheat up. Gonna go into the corner. Oh, half flip. He might put a shot on net, so I just gotta be ready. Once it does go up there, I gotta jump once it's near. I don't know why tweaking out is in our corner, but fair play. Okay, he's there, so I'm gonna go early. I have to just put up a hand because he's behind me. He's playing front post a lot. I'd like to see him back post, like over here, but that's okay. Okay, so he should control that corner boost there. That's fine though. Luckily, Raz is gonna get on the wrong side of it and help us out a little bit. They're very awkward because they're pushing up. I'm going to play back and let my teammate cut it off. And then once it's open, then I'll go. I can fake jump here like I'm going. But he read through it. That's fine, as long as we don't panic. So he might try to demo me here. So I'm going to use a little bit of boost to get over in case he went for a demo. That was kind of just insurance. Unfortunately, teammate got beat after that. I made not the best clear here. Ideally, that should be more powerful. It's very hard for my teammate to do much. If I just hit that ball harder across, we're fine. Don't quite have the mechs to do it. Oopsies. So I will have to control this corner boost, and I'm going to turn down and kind of just watch shot. He overcommits, so we have a temporary window where we can go. Somehow he caught a demo on me. Tweaking out is back post, which I love. It allows him to make the save. And I'm going to avoid pushing up on that ball because I don't think it's likely we're going to beat. I'm going to still avoid because I don't think it's likely we're going to beat. And I'm just trying to jump and get in the way once I see him go. Once I see my teammate moving up, I want to move back because I don't want 2 of us in that corner. He might have a boom here, so I'm just going to be careful. Teammate gets a good demo, but this isn't really playable for me because if I get beat as last here, I have to wait until I have an opening, and then I can go. But until then, it's hard for me to commit. Tweaking out's going to bang it into the corner there, and I don't love this bang because even if he centers it, it's really hard for me to go because they got 2 back. Like you see how this plays out for me, and now I'm just 2v1ing. It's a very common play that I see Diamonds go for. Exactly what Tweaking Out just went for there, my teammate. It's just not, it's not a great play. I don't love it. So he has time there. He's rushing his touch. There was no need to do that. We would have had a free open net. But that's fine. We're going to rotate back. And once this ball recenters and then take a little too long, I can fake challenge here because we don't have an opening yet. I can probably cut this off because I don't want them to have a free attack there. Tweaking out should have a clear. Unfortunate he doesn't. We can play it around 1. I am probably going to get sniffed here, like somebody's trying to demo me, so I do need to be careful. And so that's why tweaking out should not be the one looking for the demo. I'm the one looking for the demo as first man. He needs to be playing backup. He's support. So it's very often that I see him like in their net looking for demos. I'm not exactly sure why. I have a better approach looking for the demos than he does because I'm bringing the ball to the objective. So they have to play around the ball, right? Because that's the objective. They don't have to play around him. So we'll have a talk about that in the end of the game as a lesson. That's all right. We're going to stay back here and just try to cover a shot if at all possible. That's not on net, so we can just be patient and then start a dribble. It looks like he's challenging early, so we're going to get a double jump, just hit it over. He slams that really hard so we can control it here, and I'm just going to try to cut it around him. Can't quite, but that's okay. Teammate should have it. Take a wide route around, and he gets a nice clear. I'll wait back here just to cover shot. And Raz is going to very early jump, and I can just catch him off his line because he's not guarding the far post. It's very hard to save that if you're him. If he moves up, I can potentially shoot behind. It's very hard to guard every option at once. But that's just because he's in 2v1s a lot. I'll cheat up. Teammate gets a good kickoff. I'll grab side boost. Reset. That's a very heavy touch. Wow, he accidentally, maybe intentionally hits it again. I don't know. So I'm going to let him bring it up. See, I thought of looking for a demo there, but the ball's not forward enough for it to be a good play. I unfortunately get bumped. Let's just turn back. If it's not obvious that I have it, let's turn back. If it's not obvious that I have it, let's turn back. And we wait until the ball is in our possession, and now we have a 2v1. Oh, let's see if we can recover. Might be able to get a demo as he turns here, because he has to play the ball. Unfortunately, teammate did get beat there somehow. He must have made a heavy touch defensively after the ball was passed. Yeah, that's fine. I did leave him back solo for a half second, so it might be my mistake. We'll say my bad. We get a nice kickoff. I can hit this forward and then look for a bump.
Good save. We can keep going.
I would probably like to see him wait. It looks like he's caught in front of the ball, so I will challenge early. Teammates just got to put a hand up. That's great. That will bounce really far to the side, and I should be first here. I'm just going to go because he is so pushed up, and now I can look for demos as I rotate through. And I'll still be back in time. We're going to wait back here until Tweaking Out has created the opportunity for us, and then miss the open. Are we going to get punished for this? Let's try not to lose the game over that. I'm just going to fake here. Make sure that goes over. Got scared there for a second. And I think this will be game. Oh, can we finish it? Bang! Okay. No, we actually won 4-2. That'll be the games for today. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you want more educational Smurf videos, I'll have the playlist here. Thanks for watching.